Good evening. So, I know my last unboxing video was on the Trumpeter 1 to 350 scale Graf Zeppelin. However, I thought today I'd do a little bit of a different unboxing. Another one of my collections. I do collect 1 to 6th scale figures, predominantly from Big Chief Studios, who have Hot Toys and Sideshow figures. And today, as you can see, I've just had my delivery of Harley Quinn from the Suicide Squad. So, first of all, just going to say, I absolutely love the box. It's very different to everything I'm used to seeing. I predominantly collect Doctor Who figures. And this is something that's really quite different. I love the colours. You can't really see it here, but it is emboldened. So, it's a very 3D style box, which is absolutely beautiful. Got the details on the side just to save the scale and the actual figure. On the back you've got obviously your typical health and safety styles, blah blah blah, boring. Moving on, okay. So let's see what's inside. Open this. Okay, this is again a very new way. First thought, very well laid out, very well presented, very good likeness actually, very good likeness. So what we see is obviously we've got the doll here at the front. We've got a choice of hands, which will enable you to be using different accessories for her there. Her iconic jacket. Different accessories, so we've got the handbag, which she famously stole in the film. Got different wristbands. Her neck chain. Not sure what these are, I'll have a look more at that. And her gun, which is looking very nice. We'll be taking each one of these out in a little bit to have a better look at it. You then have her baseball bat, which is what Harley Quinn is famous for in the film. Okay, so we're going to take each individual piece out. Just going to have a look at it. First thing we're going to do, these are the hands, so you can see gloved and ungloved. Let me just open these so that we can have a proper look at it. Very good quality. Looks like a good shade. The detailing is absolutely fantastic with different finger paint colours. Or different nail polish, I suppose is the official terminology. And then we got her gloved hands. Again, very good detailing on this. It's kind of just what you would expect. Big Chief Studios is known for their quality, and this is really showing it off. So we'll put the hands to one side. So, I didn't actually mention, although I bought this one via Big Chief Studios, this is actually from Hot Toys, which is well known for their amazing quality. And yeah, this is really showing it off actually. I'm really impressed. I've waited a very long time to get hold of this. I originally ordered this back in August as a pre-order. Yes, August 2016. Okay, so what I immediately want to point out is that's very good. They've given me a couple more pegs in case something breaks. These are just nice and spares. I have a block of wood or a block of concrete. Got no idea what that's all about. I'm assuming just some diorama. moving on to the actual figure. Okay, Harley Quinn has more wrapping on her than I've seen before. Alright. This is actually the first Hot Toys one I've had. I normally get from Sideshow. Alright. So I'm going to need to get some scissors and cut them off. So I'm not going to do that on this video. But you can see very, very good quality detailing face. Face makeup is absolutely fantastic, and the hair looks brilliant. Hair looks very, very realistic. It does look more golden than blonde, which is a little bit of a surprise. I'm probably going to have to go back and rewatch the film to see if she does actually have gold hair rather than blonde. You've got her shoulder holster here. It's a good accessory for her gun. The clothes look absolutely fantastic. They feel really, really great quality. Including the tights, they look really good. You can see she's got some very, very good tattooing just in here. And again, looks very, very realistic. Over on the back. Again, very good. Maybe the stitching is a little bit too big for my liking. I think that just looks very fake, but at the end of the day, it's 1 to 6th scale. They can only do so much. Coming down, you've got, again, her tattoos here. Looking absolutely brilliant. They've actually done some very, very nice fading on this particular tattoo, so it does look a little bit old. It looks like she's had this for quite some time. That's a particularly nice detail, something which you don't often see. You then have her jacket. Again, this is probably one of the most iconic things, and I think being just after Halloween, we've all seen this. Lovely quality, I've got to say. It's absolutely beautiful. You can see it's actually come supported by this little piece of cardboard, so it doesn't get creased, so it doesn't have any damage done to it. Very, very nice. Different accessories, as I mentioned before. We have her gun, and I can tell you right now by feeling this is wonderful quality. Feels very, very robust, but at the same time still very delicate. You can see the intricate painting going on along the edge here. I'm not sure if you can see, but actually around the chambers you can see it going love, and there's hate there as well. Lovely little details, actually. Just things like that just help bring these models to life, along with obviously your typical Harley Quinn, which is obviously a fantastic little nod to the original costume that Harley Quinn had in the comic books. Moving on, these are what I was interested in. I don't actually know what these are, so let's see if I can actually get them out. Alright, so these are chambers for the bullets. There's actually a round of bullets to go into the gun by the looks of things, so I wonder if that means the gun will actually open. Not going to mess around too much with that just now. Her famous pudding choker. Now my issue with things like that is that it means I do need to take the head off before I can actually apply that. I'm just a little bit dodgy about doing that just in case I break it. This does cost me a lot of money to do these, to collect these models, so I don't ever want to risk it. Again, her bracelets or her armbands, again, you can see fantastic quality. Really, really nice. Gives lots of scope for what you can do with these. See, these say yes, sir. Then have the handbag, which, as I mentioned, was the one from the famous scene where she breaks it during the heist. Sorry if anyone's got any spoilers, but it was in the trailer. And by now, Suicide Squad's been out for long enough, you should all have seen the film. Again, really, really good quality. I'm very, very impressed. I am used to collecting the Doctor Who figures, so this is something a little bit new for me. Okay, so we have the base. Again, as you can see, Suicide Squad, Harley Quinn, to really say the label and who it is, just in case you didn't know. You've got this kind of lovely cobbled, cracked concrete. I'm assuming that is where something like this is going to come in place, just so that it gives a little bit of decoration. You can pop this around and give a little bit more of a 3D showing. So it's a little bit more of a 3D showing. We then, of course, have the wonderful stand as well. Stand, of course, just fits very neatly in there, and different adjustable heights so that you can choose how you want the Harley Quinn to actually be positioned. I think overall it's going to look very, very nice. I'm just going to have a very quick demonstration just to see what she looks like while posing very basically on the base. Each one of these figures comes with very, very many different ways of articulation, so you can really alter exactly how you want this model posed. As you can see, you can really turn that up. You can turn it to the side a little bit. So there's an awful lot of adjustment that we can do with this. Something I'm very, very excited of. Next up, we have our typical bat. Now, my first thoughts upon seeing this bat is what a lovely quality. I love the wood effect that you can see coming down here, along with the very, very faded writing coming down. Harley Quinn markings around the base with obviously this typical big good night running along the top. She's definitely getting posed with this. She's probably going to get posed with a baseball bat in one hand and her gun in the other. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to pose her, but we'll come back to that. So there we go. That's me showed you basically everything within the box. Harley Quinn, 1/6 scale figure. From Hot Toys, bought via Big Chief Studios. Overall, my impressions of her, I think, is absolutely fantastic. She did cost me quite a lot. I believe the final total was approximately £180. It sounds very expensive. It's generally what you do look to pay for these figures. And I hope that by seeing the quality that I've shown here, it does make it seem a little bit more reasonable. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this. She's going to be going into my collection tonight, and I'll be showcasing her in my display cabinet in the next couple of days. So there we go, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and with any luck, I'll be having a new figure to display within the next few months, so keep a wee watch out for more unboxing videos of mine. Thanks very much. Have a good night, guys.